everybody, Yom Tov, and Yom Tov to Peanut as well. I'm really sorry to everybody that I'm a couple of days late with videos and what have you, but I'm afraid the last couple of days haven't been really great. So I do apologise to Peanut for our reading being late, and to all of you too. But I'm here now, so I'm just going to get on with things. So, Peanut, you asked me to have a look into your love life. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shuffle the cards thoroughly, and I'll ask Spirit, Universal Energies, your guardian angel, any angels beside you. Oh, that's one that wants to be known. Any spirit guides, or your personal spirit guide, any heavenly beings, any being with your welfare at heart, to please give any messages, any guidance that you need at this time. So, Spirit, if I can have any messages or any guidance for Peanut, please, at this time, with regard to our future love life, any romance that's coming into our life, anything that she needs to know. I'd be very, very much welcome that from you, Spirit, please. Anything for Peanut, please, Spirit. Anything from your spirit guides, guardian angel, any heavenly beings. Any being of light that has words of wisdom for Peanut, please. If I don't get any jumpers out, then I'm just going to deal as I normally do. So, ask again, Spirit, for any messages, any guidance for Peanut, please. Anything from the Universal Energies, Guardian Angel, Spirit Guide, any other angels around you, anyone of good intent, please to give Peanut some guidance or a message. Well, it doesn't look as if we're going to get any more jumpers, so oops, I spoke too soon. There's one there. Right. Try again for a couple of moments, and then if no more, oh my word, right, there's two, and that's good. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this one over. Oh, we'll have the High Priestess. I will show you the cards. So there's the High Priestess. I'll put the other cards out, and then I'll show you the rest. I have the Hangman. And we have the Page of Swords. Just going to move these along a bit so there's room for all of them. And the last one, the Four of Cups. In the middle of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, now, yeah, the second card that jumped out was the Two of Swords. Then there was the Two of Cups. Then there's the Ace of Pentacles. Then I have the Hanging Man. Then there's the Page of Swords. And then the Four of Cups. Right. First off, Peanut, because you've asked, excuse me, about your private life, I'd like to draw your attention to the two cards that were in the middle and the bottom of the deck. So the Two of Wands was in the middle and the Ten of Cups was in the bottom. Now, the Two of Wands there is talking about, you know, making decisions. When you get twos, I mean, you've got three twos in this reading, so it's obviously quite significant that it's all about choices, making decisions, choosing. You know, it's talking about, you know, which path do I take, which path do I go down? Do I say yes to this? Do I say no? Do I sign on the dotted line? Do I not? Do I answer this email? Do I not? Do I, you know, it's all of it. It's all about, you know, making decisions. It comes down to, and I don't want to say this in a flippant way, but like when you've got the Two of Wands, it is making me feel that you've got the opportunity to go somewhere. But you know, the thing is, I feel that you're very undecided. Do you go or do you not go? And I do feel around you at the moment, there's a sense of, and I want to get this right, but I'm feeling a kind of apathy. I feel as if there's things that you think that you should be doing, but you're not doing it, and there's definitely something holding you back. And I'm not quite sure what that is, but, you know, I'm hoping that Spirit will help me to feel more. Now, I do want to tell you this Ten of Cups here. This is a lovely card. Tens are completions. And this is your dream. Because you can see in this card here, right? It's the card of the home and the happy family. Okay? You've got your stereotypical happy family, parents, children, you know, 0.7 of a dog, that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? And this is looking at your dream. This is what I feel is your ultimate dream. You want a lovely home, and you want to have a partner, and you want to have a family. This I feel for you, Peanut, this is your dream. It's not anybody else's dream, it's yours. Right? This is what you want out of your personal life. This has got nothing to do with your job or what other people try and influence you for. This is your dream. This is what I'm being made to feel anyway. I mean, when you think about it, Peanut, I don't really know that much about you. Very little, in fact. I mean, I'm going to be honest here. What do I know about you? I know you've got fish in a fish tank. And I know that you love your mum. But that's about all I know about you. I know you're a lovely girl. And I get very, very warm and loving vibes from you whenever you speak to me. But apart from that, love, I don't really know anything about you. But this is what I'm being made to feel. This is your ultimate personal dream. This is what you're looking forward to. And you're wondering if it's ever going to happen. And, you know, the thing is that you've got to set out your intention. Now, I'm going to tell you straight off the bat. Not that I'm saying that you would ever do this, but I'm just made to feel that this is something I need to say to you. You know, having spells cast for you and people telling you, oh, well, you've got to go out on such and such a night and you've got to wash certain stones and wear a particular colour and this is going to bring love into your life. No, I'm not saying that, you know, there are certain ways that you can set out an intention, right, love? And I want to try and make these feelings I'm getting as clear as possible. Excuse me, I just need a drink of juice. I want to say this to you. What you need to do is set out a clear intention. And you need to send that intention out to the universe. Because if you do good things, right? If you do what I call mitzvahs, which are good deeds, okay? You know, and if you send them out, you do good things for people and expect nothing in return, which is that much I feel from you. I know that you would do something to help someone and not expect anything in return. That comes back to you threefold, right? So if you set out your intention to the universe and you carry on doing the good things that you're doing, this will come back to you, right? But the way the universe works is the universe will give us what we need, not what we want. That's the thing. People often wonder why that, you know, they don't get what they've asked for. And Spirit and the universe give us what we need, not what we want. Because at the end of the day, Spirit and the universal energies don't have anything happen to us at random. Everything is their intention. But we have free will. It's up to us how we play it. But they put things in our path. And it's up to us with our free will, because nothing's set in stone. It's up to us how we play it. Right? I suppose you could say life is a bit like a Monopoly board. You know, it's not always about every time you pass go you collect 200 and you try and stay out of jail and whatever. You never know how the game's going to be played. It's up to you how you play it, right? In Monopoly, you can play it one or two ways. You can play it the honest way, and you might not reap as many financial rewards, but at least you've got peace of mind. Or you can play it the cheating way and rob the bank. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm basically saying to you is this, and I'm picking up bits from the cards as well, but I do want to tell you, and this is what I'm feeling, love. I do have this sense of you want something to happen, but you're not sure about how about to go about getting it. And even if it was put in front of you, how you would go and get it, I'm feeling that you're not sure if you're ready for it at the moment. I know you've asked about having a future love in your life, but are you really ready to do what's necessary to get it? Because if I was to say this, I mean, this is what I'm being made to feel. If I was to say to you, well, you would need to go, say, to a club one night, and there's a good possibility that you could meet a future partner there, would you be prepared to go? And I mean, I know we've got all these COVID restrictions and what have you, but I'm just talking about just hypothetically speaking, if a friend rang you up and said, hey, there's a singles night on at the club, will you come with me? Both of us might meet someone. The thing is, would you go? Or would you back out at the last minute? Are you feeling too I'm not sure if I really want this. I'm not sure if I'm really ready for it. And I do feel that you've been single for a while, Peanut. And I don't know whether you've just got used to being on your own or what. The idea of having a partner is wonderful. And I'm being made to feel that there are times that you really do want someone in your life that you can hold hands with and cuddle and make out with and what have you. But sometimes you get comfortable. And it's like sometimes you get too comfortable. You're too much in your comfort zone, love. Does that make any sense to you? So what you have to do is, Spirit is really making me feel that you've got to make some changes. And you've got to make some decisions when it comes to love. Now, for example, in your cards here, the Two of Cups. Cups are all about emotions. And, this is how I've always viewed things. Like, wands are about the home. Cups are about emotions. Pentacles are obviously about job and money. And swords are about, sometimes there can be legal issues. There can be sometimes unpleasant things that have got to be dealt with, right? But for me, I've always viewed the Two of Cups as more of a card of being with someone more than the Lovers, if you know what I mean, because the Lovers card is already established, right? The Two of Cups is the card that indicates that, especially if it's upright, and I always read my cards upright, in the upright position. I don't like reading them reversed because I like positivity in all of my readings. I want as much love and as much positivity as I can get in every reading that I do for anyone who asks. Because the way I look at it is, we have enough negativity around us without adding to it. That's how I view things. And you have here the Two of Cups. That card is the one to me that represents, if you yourself are ready for love to come into your life, then you will get it. Now, you preceded that with the Two of Swords. And that Two of Swords is the card of, it can either represent a previous relationship that didn't end well, or it can represent a decision being made that where you came out of it the worst. You felt things, you got sort of, how can I put this? You got the short straw. You weren't dealt with fairly. That's what I'm being made to feel. So it's made you wary. And you're very protective of your heart. And I'm being made to feel that, obviously, you're concerned about being hurt. Well, we all are, love. We all are. But if you want love in your life again, you've got to meet Spirit halfway. Spirit is going to help you find love, but you've got to meet Spirit halfway. Okay? So, on the other hand here, you've got the side here, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, yes, it's a fantastic card for indicating pay rises and things like that in your job. Now, I don't know whether you're working or not, but if you are, then it means you're going to have more money in your pay packet, or a way of putting more money into your pay packet. If you're not working and you've looked for a job, it means that you're going to get one, and pretty quickly. Now, you've also got the Hanging Man here. Now, that is the card, again, of indecision. You know, just, it literally is being sort of in suspended animation. You're given opportunities, but you're like, well, if I go this way, this might happen, or if I go that way, that might happen. And the more you sit and just swing out in the air, and I'm doing this hypothetically, obviously, the more that you just let yourself float, by the time you've made a decision, the opportunity's gone. And the Four of Cups here is about apathy. When you get that, you're being offered the chance of having love in your life, but you're sat there and it's like, oh, I don't know whether I want it now. So you're left in this, it's like a kind of limbo. That's where I feel you are at the moment. You're in a kind of limbo. You really want something, and you want it badly. But at the same time, there is definitely something holding you back from making progress into bringing this love into your life. There's something blocking you attracting love into your life. And what you need to do, and this is also what I'm feeling here, you've got to find a way of getting rid of that blockage. Now, you've got the High Priestess there right at the beginning, but she doesn't control all. I would have said that if she'd been in this position here in the middle. But she isn't. She's stuck at the beginning. And the High Priestess knows all the secrets, right? She's the keeper of all the secrets and all the mysteries. So you are the only one who knows the real reason deep down why you're not making progress when it comes to finding someone new. Now, I do want to tell you this, and what I'm being made to feel is this. You lift those blockages, and before you know it, and honestly, before you know it, you will have a partner standing there at your side. That's what I'm being made to feel. I mean, where I feel my gut intuition going is right here. This is where my tummy button is. Believe it or not, it is underneath all this lot. My tummy button is right down here. And when I know that Spirit is going, like, talking to me, and it's like feelings and images, right? And I've got goosebumps. I've got the shivers going up and down my legs. It's like something cold's wrapped around me, and it's like I've got to get these words out and quickly. So what I'm telling you is this. Get rid of the blockages, whether they are emotional blockages, whether they are mental blockages, and by that I mean any previous hurt that you've had that's holding you back, any things that you've been thinking about, any personal worries, you know, and it could be anything, love, absolutely anything. Worries about yourself, about, you know, need I do anything to my appearance to make myself look better or what have you. If you feel you need to do that, I'm sure you don't. I mean, I don't know what you look like, darling. But if you feel you need to do something, then don't just sit and think about it, darling. Do it. If you need some new makeup, if you wear makeup, for example, and if you want to get some new makeup, get it. If you want to redesign your hair, do it. What is holding you back? If you want to buy yourself a new top or a new pair of pants or a new skirt or dress or however you like to dress, if you want something new, then there's ways and means of getting it. And, you know, I love being frugal and I like recycling, and I personally don't have a problem wearing second-hand clothes, third-hand clothes, whatever. As long as they're clean, I don't mind. But, like I said, I'm just giving you all examples here. But I honestly feel if you lift those blockages, let the light in, you will find someone. But you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to let go of any worries. You need to let go of any preconceptions that you've got. And I'm feeling preconceptions about yourself. Any personal worries that you have. Because I'm telling you now, you are unique. You are beautiful. Now, I know I've never seen you, but as far as I'm concerned, everyone has something beautiful about them. So I'm just going to tell you how I feel it. You're beautiful. You're still a young woman. You know, there is nothing stopping you realising your dreams. All you've got to do is really put the effort in and you will get what you need. Not what you want, but what you need. And that's honestly what I'm picking up so far from this reading. I mean, I honestly want to tell you, it's literally at your fingertips. It's like you're this close, do you know what I mean? This close. You're this close. So I'm going to move on from here. We had some really good cards there, I've got to tell you. And I'm going to give you, first off, I'm going to give you an energy card. So I'm just going to grab that. Still reading out the book, I'm afraid, because honestly I'd need to be like the memory man to remember all of these. Okay. Oh Lord, these are bigger. So, could I... Oh, no, that's far too many. You're getting 6 there, and I don't think you need as many as that. Could I please have a message or some guidance for Peanut? Message or some guidance for Peanut, please. Can you please give it some energy, some guidance, and a message for Peanut, please? That's in spirit, universal energies, guardian angel, any other angels, a spirit guide. I really would like a card to jump out, please, because that would be best. I always feel as if they're being pulled. Whoops. There we go. Aha. I recognise that card. Right, well, you saw how that jumped out there. Guess what? You've got the action card. I think that's quite... I know the word. I just can't say it. Right. Sorry, I need to take another. I'm tremendously thirsty today. Right. Energising effort, willingness to work. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results that you've been working so hard to create. And your affirmation, love, is, before I think I've turned over 2 pages. Oh, goodness me. I am responsible for my own life. I take action toward my goals and my own happiness every day. And that's your energy card. Action. What have I been saying to you in your reading just there? Take action. Do what you need to do. Make it happen. I think that's definitely Spirit sending you a message there, Peanut. I honestly do believe that. Right, so next it's time for your spirit animal. I'm really intrigued as to what that's going to be today. Really am intrigued. Right, here we go. Please may I have a spirit animal for Peanut, please. Now, Spirit, the universal energies, a guardian angel, spirit guides, any angels around her, any beings of light, any beings of good intention, with her well-being at heart. Please have a spirit animal for Peanut, please. A spirit animal for Peanut. Another spirit animal for Peanut, please. Because I don't want to choose one. I want one to jump out. That's the way I prefer this to work, because then I know it's directly from Spirit. I'll have a spirit animal for Peanut, please. Please, Spirit, can I have one? Spirit animal for Peanut, please. Ask the universal energies, the spirit guides, a guardian angel, our spirit guides, any beings of light, anyone who loves her and wants the best for her. Please send her a spirit animal that will help her and guide her. One that's going to give her a message and help her along her way to bring love into her life, if she's ready for that at this stage in her life. A spirit animal for Peanut, please. I have a spirit animal for Peanut, please. Thank you. Go on. Let's have one for Peanut, please. Thank you. I'm going to take this one because that one was poking out the most there. What have we got? the whale. Okay, you see that there? The whale. That's 117. Okay. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost, and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, it means calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. When out of balance, heavy, slips into the old story, and bringing it back into balance, regular self-care. Now, when I read that slips into old story, that says to me, slips into apathy. This of, oh, I don't know if I can be bothered. Oh, I don't know if it's what I really want. All of this has been a message from Spirit. That's what I'm feeling. You need, this is telling you, get yourself back into balance. Start making your intentions work for you, Peanut. Make them work for you. If you want your dream to happen, then meet the universe halfway. Show the universe that you are worthy of being given your heart's desire, and the universe will make it happen for you. That much I can promise you. Because the universe will give you what you need, not what you want. And if you need to be happy and to be loved, that's what the universe will bring to you. Someone who will love you, cherish you, above all other. You will be their heart's desire. You will fulfill all of their needs, and they will fulfill all of yours. And that's the person that Spirit will bring to you. Now, I don't have a time scale, but I do feel that you've got to up your game when it comes to intention. All right, sweetheart? Honestly, that's what I feel. And I'm only giving you the truth as I see it. And I know that there is love and that waiting for you. You know, you have a lot to offer. You're a beautiful person. And someone, somewhere, is waiting for you. Make it happen, darling. Make it happen. Because I believe that you can do it. You've got a personality that can be persistent if you want it badly enough. Okay, darling, you will get what you need. Because I believe that, and I believe in you. So, I'm going to pop that back in there. And, do you know I've never pulled a spirit animal for myself? I can't read for me. I'm absolutely useless at it. Can't read for me. Anyway, I want to thank you for allowing me to read for you, Peanut, and I do hope that, you know, if there are things that I said that you felt were right, then Spirit takes all the credit. If I said things that were wrong, then that's my fault, because I didn't interpret the images and feelings I was given properly. If you're unhappy with the way I read for you, I'm more than happy to do it again. But please let me know what you thought of it. And again, please can you accept my apologies for being 2 days late with your reading. I hope you can forgive me. But it's not been the best week. So, again, thank you for letting me read for you. Anyone else, if you want a reading, all free, if you would like me to read for you, I'm more than happy to do it. I can read for you in private, or I can read for you via video in public. Even if it's a private reading, you'll still get a video. Everybody gets a video, but some like it in public, some prefer it in private. So, like I said, there's no fees, nothing. Everything is done freely. Okay? And with that, I want to say thank you again to Peanut. Thank you, anybody who's been watching. Please send Peanut lots of love if you've been watching. And I hope everybody has a lovely day, and I will see you all again very, very soon. So, bye-bye, Peanut love. Take care. See you soon. And bye-bye to everybody else. Bye-bye. Love you all. Bye-bye.